I was thinking about this 30-day challenge, and I was gonna come out, I was gonna make a video that said if I was gonna keep doing it. But then I realized I said a long time ago that I'm going to make the Mark 1 and I'm gonna vlog every day until I do. So it's not an option. 100% I'm gonna do it. I was thinking about it, I'm like, well, how am I gonna say this? What am I gonna say? I was like, is this the best thing to do? I've already said it. I'm already gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I am going to vlog every single day until I build the Mark 1. I feel like I should say my camera overheated so you guys know what the fuck is going on, because I was gonna draw something on the board. Now I'm out taking Bubbles for a walk. I am high as fuck right now. Holy shit. I smoked that thing. I'm on a different planet right now. So I'm out walking. It feels fucking great out though, I gotta say that. I'm barefoot again, like I always am. Oh, and now I don't have my tripod either, so I'm just fucking holding this with my hand right now. Why'd the camera overheat? What the fuck? Thinking about exoskeleton joints. There's a couple of ways I could, I'm thinking about the best way to build the joints on the hand. If we took 4 sheets of metal, so if we were making the each joint out of 2 sheets of metal, just 2 circles that had something going in between them that would bolt down, assuming that you can make it completely flush, which you couldn't anyway, and then you had 2 in between each joint, you'd be looking at 0.75 inches. That much. Ain't gonna happen. No way. So there's got to be a better way to do it. The question is, like, I was thinking about doing it with a composite, but I'm wondering how to composite it. The 3D printed part that's a composite a 3D printed part, 3D print the part, and then essentially just on the outside diameter of whatever the part looks like, super glue, literally with just super glue and accelerant, and just super glue on Kevlar, and then sand it down and paint it chrome to match the rest of the suit. I don't know the best way to do it. Still trying to figure this out. I didn't even really at first I was thinking I was gonna do the hand as an afterthought, but now that I'm here, it feels lazy to do that. So I wonder if I won't be at the hand for a minute, or should I try to go buy it? I don't know. I need to think about the hand. So I'm smoking a joint right now and try to figure it out. I took a nap today. Oh my god, it felt good. I was just so tired today. It took like an hour, maybe not even an hour nap, like about an hour nap. I'm trying to think right now. I'm thinking about a timeline on stuff. I'll make a big video tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, I'm thinking through some stuff right now. One of the aspects of that is the timeline for the draft 1. I want to put a date on it so I know how long it's going to take me to do that. So, how many files do I have left to make? Let's see. I have the hand to make. I have the hip joint to make. The leg, the upper leg, which is the leg, or the thigh. Is that the thigh? No, I don't remember. Thigh and shank, or is it leg and shank? I can't remember. Looks like it is your thigh. Or let's see. So your thigh. So arm, forearm, thigh, shank, I guess. Should I draw it down? Alright, look at this, guys. This is kind of cool. This is the hand coming along. So these are going to be all of the joints for this direction right here. And then there's going to have to be other joints. These 2 joints in particular are going to be the most difficult joints to create. And then there's going to be a joint that comes around to spin here on the other 90 degrees off of these ones. And then I think this is cool. So in order to have proper opposition, so this is opposition of your thumb, the ability to do this is called opposition. In order to have proper opposition, your metacarpal of your hand has to move near your pinky. So that's what this is right here. So this joint spins around right down there. So that spins around down by the bottom of your hand. And then it'll allow for just a very slight amount of movement like that in order for opposition to occur. And then for what you really think about opposition is your thumb. We have a joint, maybe. Great, all right, so we have a joint here, there. All right, so we have a joint here, right here, and this right here will move one direction, and then for the rest of the motion, there will be another joint right there. And so that'll allow for this way and this way and this way to get this way, and together they'll add up for full oppositional movement of the thumb joint. And then it'll be a simple hinge joint here and then another hinge joint here, and that'll make up the thumb. And then we have to do the hand, the fingers. So I haven't done the fingers yet, but the other thing I'm thinking is this sliding joint here, right here, is probably what I'm going to end up using down here as well. As you can see, these right here are interfering with each other, so that's also going to be in there, and then we got to do all the fingers coming off. So getting close, not quite there, but getting close. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, when I do the legs, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go update the sketches, the planes and all that. I'm going to go update the planes. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and put in a skeleton that'll have the location for each exo joint for draft 1 of the legs. I'm going to have that. That's what I'm going to eventually do completely for all the entire body on draft 2. But I'm going to start by doing that on the legs for draft 1, and it should make building the legs a little bit quicker. And it'll also, I think it'll be more accurate because I'll be in the zone of getting all the axes of rotations in the right spot, and I won't have to redo it for each time I go to a different joint. So I'm going to go through, I want to make a big 3-dimensional sketch for the entire lower body, and it'll have the axes of rotation for all of the skeletal joints and the location of all the exoskeletal joints. So that's what I'm going to be doing once I finish the hand. Alright, good morning everyone. It's actually afternoon now, but just got the video that today's video, the video for my birthday, just posted today, because I was up super late last night and I didn't get the video finished filmed until 3 in the morning. Anyway, just opened up Fusion 360. One thing that made me nervous is that I saw this little thing. Now I can't find it now, but at one point it's set up in the top corner of my screen that I was not going to have the free trial of Fusion 360. I don't pay for Fusion 360. I got it for free on an educational license, and maybe something to do with my birthday, but they're like, maybe they're going to take it away. It kind of scares me. It's gone now, but hopefully I won't have to pay for it. So I think it's fairly expensive software and I'm broke. So hopefully I can keep doing it for free until I get the money to be able to afford it. I'm happy to pay for it, but hopefully they'll give it to me for free until I can afford to pay for it. Anyway, gonna work on the hand a little bit today. Still a little, I'm getting closer on how I'm gonna do the joints on the hand. They have to be more compact. That's the main reason I'm having issues and trouble in thinking about it. So gonna open that up, do a little bit of work. I work today at 2, so I'll work in a couple hours, and then I might do some lunch with my family, and stuff like that. So